Here's a strong first draft anthem for the Zoom community forums and the new Zoom community live sessions. Hey. Come on. Someone's got a question. Someone's stuck today. Said and disappeared somewhere. A meeting went astray. They type it in the forum, hoping someone sees. Then voices from the community bring answers with the keys. Not just a help desk, not just a screen. It's people helping people with every tool between. Zoomers, users, hosts, and guides all standing side by side. When we share what we know, the whole room comes alive. We're building it together, one question at a time. In the Zoom community, where every voice can shine. Hey! Every other Friday, we bring the answers live, with demos, chats, and problem solving, helping ideas thrive. So raise your hand, jump in the room. There's always more to learn. In the Zoom community, we help the whole world turn. Sometimes words are not enough. A screenshot shows the way. Sometimes it takes a live walkthrough to make the problem fade. The forum starts the story. The live room brings the spark. From how do I fix this to now I've hit the mark. Employees with the product, users with a need, champions with experience, all helping others lead. No one knows it all alone. That's why we gather here to listen, learn, and pass it on with answers loud and clear. Yeah, we're building it together, one question at a time. In the Zoom community, where every voice can shine. Every other Friday, we bring the answers live, with demos, chats, and problem solving, helping ideas thrive. So raise your hand, jump in the room. There's always more to learn. In the Zoom community, we help the whole world turn. From meetings to webinars, events and rooms as well. From where's that button to stories we can tell. Every question matters, every answer grows, because the more we share it, the more the community knows. We're building it together, one question at a time. In the Zoom community, where every voice can shine. Hey! Every other Friday,
Hello, how are you today? Share your problems. Share your ideas. Share your challenges. We're live on YouTube, so I've got to keep an eye on that as well. But today, it's all about sharing. And actually, sharing is what I want to talk about. Because it's one of those things that comes up on the Zoom community so often. Welcome to the Zoom Community Live. My name's John Drinkwater. I am a Zoom Community Super Champion. And I'm here to share with you things which I see on the forums, which I think will help you. And most often that is looking at what you've asked and trying to share some solutions. And screen sharing is one of those things that's always coming up. It's a common question. It's a common problem. Even after all the years that I've used Zoom, I still have problems with screen share. I have to think and then act. I can't just click on something and it happens. I have to think and then act. Because Zoom screen sharing is very clever, but because it's very clever, there are lots of different things you can do, and there are lots of pitfalls. And in fact, when I practiced this setup this morning, I got it wrong 3 times. Done a show since then, so I've had to unplug everything and plug it back in again. So this is going to be interesting for you as well as it is for me. But actually, if I fail, if I don't get everything right, it's probably me subconsciously trying to show you guys that it isn't a perfect world. And well, we're running a Zoom event here, streaming to YouTube. So I've made things doubly complicated because it's different in webinars to being in Zoom. And then I'm in Production Studio, which you may not have heard of. Now, Production Studio is the video product that you get with Zoom Events Plus and Zoom Webinars Plus and Zoom Events. And Production Studio allows me to lay out my screen and do lots of amazing things. So I'm going to have to show you about that as well. And I want to try and keep this in 30 minutes. It's not going to happen. What I'm going to do when this is all finished is I'm going to create snippets of all the various bits that we go through and some of the bits that I probably miss to show you all the different features of screen share, because screen share is probably the most powerful product that you can use within the Zoom product itself. It's the feature that everybody likes to use and everybody complains about because it never works the way they want it. So we're going to talk about the way it works as well as how you use it to try and make things sensible for you. So let me tell you where we are at this moment. We are running a Zoom webinar on something called Production Studio. And that's what's being streamed to the people in the space, because there's space for you to join the webinar every week, every 2 weeks when we hold it, every week soon. I promise we get there. And also you guys on YouTube should be seeing the same thing. So you see me chattering away on my screen, and I've got my little lower third logo thing down there, which is great, but it's probably going to get in the way because of the way I've set this up. Should have thought that one through. Didn't think about that. But that would show you exactly what we're doing, because this is me here on the camera. Now, I've got I think I've got 4 devices down there. They're in a meeting of their own. So they're in their own completely separate meeting. But I have the video signal from my camera intercepted by something called an ATEM, which is a video switcher. So I can change this camera view here to be the screens of any of those machines. And I'm going to do that for you in a little moment. But first, let's think about what is possible on Zoom for screen share. And the answer to that is, for all the desktops and where you're running the workplace app, the view is the same. And we'll probably go into so much depth on that, we won't get to the other devices. But I do have an Apple Mac connected, so we can see if anything that you think is wrong about the difference between the two. They should be the same. Windows and Mac should be the same. I'm on a Mac now. I'm on a Mac Mini. And don't worry if you can hear a siren. I'm hoping that the sound effects will get rid of it. But I'm on a main road, and the ambulances love practicing driving up and down it. So don't worry about that. So this Zoom that I'm on now, let me go here and I'll pick up some Zoom programs, shall we? Let's pick up some Zoom programs. So there's a Zoom program there. We'll have that Zoom program there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something really stupid. And this may look really silly, but I'm going to click on the share button and then share my entire screen. I won't share my sound, otherwise we'll probably get echoes. And I'm going to share what I'm going to share. This is going to get a little bit silly, but I'm going to go and do it on my PC in a moment just to show you how different it is. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't look completely stupid. Now, what I need to do now is I will now okay, so I'm hoping that now you can see me hiding behind the share screen thing. Can you see me hiding behind the share screen thing? I hope you can, because I've got so many windows open here. It's difficult for me to follow everything that's going on myself. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is, can you see this is the YouTube? So this is what's happening in YouTube. I'm going to go away from that. Whoops, I want to go away from that. Get the right button. Minimize it to nothing. Here is my screen share controls up here, which you can hopefully see. I'm going to switch on another screen so I can make sure that you can see what I can see. That's it. Now I know what you're doing. So this is my notes, which is running. So we'll get rid of that. We don't need notes, or we'll keep notes because you might want notes for later. So we'll just minimize notes. And you can see my desktop here. I'm sharing my screen on my desktop, and you can see this little guy here. Now you can see a lot of things that are going on, but you can't see everything because there are things hidden from you. My controls for using the screen share are hidden from you. Does that sound weird? Yeah, it does sound weird, because I can change the way the screen layout is. So I could make this layout as a background and put me in the corner. And I can change the screen share. But you won't see it on YouTube. The point I'm trying to make here is really simple. Screen share doesn't necessarily mean everybody else sees stuff. Screen share does not mean that everybody else sees stuff. It depends on the context that you're in. And when you're in webinars, there are lots of contexts. So that's why I'm going to now disappear from this camera, because I'm going to give the camera to my computer down there. And I've got to take the audio with me, otherwise you won't hear me. So let's go. Okay, so you've got a big black blob at the moment, I think, coming out. I need to check that. Okay, let's see if we can change things so you can see something else. If I go, okay, so I want this to change over. And I don't think it's doing that for you. Don't you just love it when a thing doesn't work? Okay, cable fell out. Hey, we like it when cables fall out.